Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Today I'm going to explain lesson plan. The topic is integers. Hello everybody. Today we will learning about integers. Who can tell me what is the definition of integer? Yes? Thank you. Yes? Thank you. Yes? Thank you. Yes? Thank you. Integers are all the positive whole numbers, zero and their opposite negatives. I have another question. What are the real life applications of integers? Yes? Thank you. Yes? Thank you. Yes? Thank you. Okay. I am going to explain examples of real life applications of integers. Thermometer. You can see the high temperature of this thermometer is 1 degree. This is example of integer. Another example, owing $10 being the same as -10. Another example, heights above and below sea level. This is sea level, and here below sea level, and here above sea level. Okay? Is it clear? Okay, thank you. What is the opposite of making $200? Yes? Good job. It is spending $200. Okay. So today we are going to be learning about adding and subtracting integer. When adding integers, we have two cases to consider. The first is if the signs match, both positive or both negative. If the signs match, we will add the numbers together and keep the sign. For example, -5 plus -3, same sign, minus minus. We could add 5 plus 3 and keep the negative. So, -8 is our solution. Another example, -7 plus -5, also same sign. This is minus, this is minus. Add 7 plus 5 and keep the negative. -12 is our solution. Okay? If the signs don't match, one positive and one negative number, we will subtract the numbers and then use the sign from the larger number. This means if the larger number is positive, the answer is positive. If the larger number is negative, the answer is negative. For example, -7 plus 2, different signs. Subtract 7 minus 2. Use sign from bigger number. Negative. That means minus is the sign of 7, and 7 is bigger number than 2. So minus 2 is our solution. Okay, another example. Minus 4 plus 6, different signs. Subtract 6 minus 4 and use sign from bigger number positive. That means 2 is our solution. Another example, 4 plus minus 3, different signs. Subtract 4 minus 3 and use sign from bigger number. 4 is bigger than 3. That means 1 is our solution. Another example, 7 plus minus 10, different signs. Subtract 8 minus 7 and use sign from bigger number. 10 is bigger than 7. I use minus. That means the result is minus 3. Okay? Do you have a question? Okay. Multiplication and division of integers. If the signs match both positive and or both negative, the answer is positive. If the signs don't match, one positive and one negative, then the answer is negative. Example, 4 multiply minus 6, signs don't match. Answer is negative. So, minus 24 is our solution. Another example, minus 36 multiply minus 9, signs match because this is negative and this is negative. The answer is positive. So, for our solution. Another example, minus 2 multiply minus 6, signs match. So, answer is positive. 12 is our solution. Another example, 15 divide minus 3, signs don't match. So, answer is negative. Minus 5 is our solution. Okay? Now I'm going to explain the rules. It can all be put into 2 rules. First rule, plus plus, minus minus, 2 like signs become a positive sign. A plus minus, minus plus, 2 unlike signs become a negative sign. Okay. Now I'm going to submit every student this worksheet. Evaluate each expression and find each quotient. I give you 10 minutes to answer this worksheet. After that, we discuss together in the class. Okay? Now I'm going to divide the class into 4 groups. This is the first group, this is the second group, this is the third group, and this is the fourth group. Okay? I'm going now to discuss how to explain T-chart method. Okay? For example, 3 plus minus 2. I draw T chart, I put plus in the first column and minus in the second column. 3, the sign of number 3 is positive, I put 3 here. And the number 2, the sign of the number 2 is minus, I put 2 here. After that, 3 minus 2 equal 1. Another example, minus 11 plus 54. I put 54 in this column and minus 11 in this column. After that, subtract 54 minus 11, 43, and I use the sign of bigger number because 54 is bigger number than 11. Okay. Now every student write these problems in the notebook, and I give you 5 minutes after that to answer these problems. Okay? Now I submit to you 2 sheets. This is the first sheet and this is the second sheet. Please write this question in your notebooks and then discuss answer as a class when you finish. I give you 5 minutes to finish these questions. Okay, now I submit to all students this worksheet. Please finish it after 5 minutes. Okay, now I give you a review about this lesson. What is integer? Integer is a whole number, not a fractional number that can be positive, negative, or 0. I give you this example to explain integer. Use integers to represent real world situation. Example, write an integer to represent each situation. 16 feet below the surface of water. The answer is minus 16. 5 strokes over bar, that means 5. Okay? Now I'm going to submit index cards, and I give you 5 minutes to finish these cards. Okay? Because before you leave the class, I submit this assignment, or this quiz, or you can find it in the Google Classroom. Every day that assignment is submitted after the second day. Okay? Thank you so much.